In this following clip, we at the Tablo podcast do not believe producer Diane took a single breath while telling a very long, nonsensical story from her childhood. Is it important to be seen? Number. But is it impactful? Also, no, but it's kind of funny. Let us proceed.
You want to get sick, you won't get sick.
I know what you mean. Like when I was in school, like I always wanted to have sick days. I would, and then I realized that there's a better way to not go to school. You just skip or jump the fence. Like you don't have to drink any Powerade or take, eat chicken noodle soup or whatever. You just jump the fence. And you're not even sick.
Did you try to make yourself seem sick? So what I would do is stay up all night playing Pokemon, and if I wanted to keep playing and like not go to school, I put a flashlight that I had against my head for 5 minutes, and I would call over my dad.
And then it would be hot.
I'm sick. And then he would be like, okay, I'll call the school. And I'd be like pulling out my Game Boy that's still on, like playing Pokemon just blatantly. And then like later that day, I'm just downstairs playing DDR, like flailing around.
Oh my God.
But one time my brother caught me because I tried to tell him I was sick. And he was like, all right, you don't have to go to school. And I'm like, okay, cool. And he goes, do you want to go to Six Flags then? And I was like, yeah.
Oh, best brother ever.
Yeah, but then he went, then you're not sick.
Oh, and then he told on you?
No, my brother is like a disciplinary figure himself.
He's like Jude Law.
He's 10 years older than me, so okay. he had the authority to force me to go to school or not. So he was like, if you feel like you can go to Six Flags and have a good time, that means you're not sick.
That means you're well enough to go to school.
100,000.
Young lady.
And then if I told him I was hungry, I'm like, I'm hungry. He's like, you want kimchi? And I'm like, no. He's like, then you're not hungry. And I was like, oh my God.
You know what what my wife does when it's kind of not certain.
Yeah.
If Haru's like really sick or not, or she just doesn't want to go to school. Like anytime Haru says, "Mommy, but I'm feeling kind of sick," right? She'll just say, "Okay, then let's go to the hospital."
Yeah.
Let's go to the hospital and get it checked up. And Haru's like, "No, I'm not that kind of sick. I'm not like hospital visit kind of sick."
Come on, Haru, commit.
I'm like, Haru, like how sick are you exactly then? And she's like, I'm sick, like where I should just be lying down. And I'm like, how do you know? How do you know like that's the level of sickness you have? What if it's a little more sick and you need to get it checked? And she's like, I'm certain it's not that much. And we're just like, okay. She's
gonna go to med school.
10 points for trying. But much easier to just jump the fence. You loved this clip, didn't you? Go listen to the whole episode on any podcast platform. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications on this channel so you never miss a thing.